A bicycle may look simple, but hidden in its frame are dozens of brilliant parts working like a team. Let's uncover every piece of bicycle that makes your ride possible. Aster Basics. Frame. The frame is the main structure of a bicycle. It's like the skeleton that holds all the parts together: wheels, seat, pedals, and handlebars. It gives the cycle its shape and strength. Head tube. The head tube is the short vertical part at the front of the bike. It holds the fork steerer tube and helps the bike turn when you move the handlebars. Top tube. The top tube is the horizontal bar that connects the front of the bike, head tube, to the seat area. It helps form the triangle shape of the frame and gives it support. Down tube. This is the diagonal tube that connects the head tube to the bottom bracket shell, where the pedals are. It's one of the strongest parts of the frame. Seat tube. The seat tube runs from the seat post area down to the bottom bracket. The seat post slides into this tube. It supports your weight while riding. Seat clamp. This is a small but strong clamp that holds the seat post tightly in place so it doesn't slide down while riding. Seat post. A long tube that connects the saddle to the bike frame. It slides into the seat tube and can be adjusted up or down to match your height. Saddle, also called a seat. The part you sit on while riding. Saddles come in different shapes and sizes depending on comfort and riding style. Seat stay, also called as seat stays. These are the two thin tubes that run from the top of the seat tube to the rear wheel. They connect the rear part of the frame and help support the rider. Chainstay. These are the two bars that run from the bottom bracket area to the rear wheel hub. They help hold the back wheel in place and support the chain. Handlebar, also called as handle. The bar you hold with your hands to steer the bicycle. Handlebars come in various shapes: flat, curved, or drop style depending on the bike type. Handlebar grips, or handlebar tape for road bikes. These are soft rubber or foam covers on the handlebar ends. They make it comfortable to hold the handlebar and give you better grip. Front wheel. The wheel at the front of the bicycle. It's attached to the fork and helps with turning and balance. Rear wheel. The wheel at the back of the bike. It connects to the pedals and chain, so it powers the bicycle forward. Tires. The rubber covering that goes around the rim. Tires provide grip, absorb bumps, and allow smooth rolling on the road or trail. Rims. The metal circle that holds the tire in place. Spokes are attached to the rim and hub to create the wheel. Spokes. Thin metal rods that run from the hub to the rim. They give the wheel its shape and strength. Nipples. Tiny fasteners at the end of each spoke, found where the spokes connect to the rim. They're used to adjust the tension of the spokes. Valve, Schrader or Presta. A small metal stem on the tube used to fill air. It can be either a car-type valve called Schrader or a thinner racing-style valve called Presta. Pedals. The flat parts where you place your feet. When you push them, they turn the crank and move the bike forward. Crank arms. The two metal arms attached to the pedals and chainring. As you pedal, they rotate to turn the chainring. Chainring, also called as chain wheel, chain ring, or chain rings. The large toothed wheel attached to the crank arm. The chain wraps around it and moves as you pedal. Chain. A loop made of metal links that runs between the front chainring and rear cassette. It transfers your pedaling power to the rear wheel. Crankset. The full set that includes both crank arms and one or more chainrings. It's the part you see near the pedals. Fork. The part that holds the front wheel in place. It connects to the frame at the head tube and allows the front wheel to turn when you steer. Fork blades, also called as blades. The two long arms of the fork that extend downward to hold the front axle. They can be straight or curved depending on the bike type. Fork crown, also called as crown. The curved or flat piece that joins the two fork blades to the stirrer tube. It gives strength and stiffness to the fork. Stirrer tube, also called as steer tube. This is the vertical tube that runs up from the fork through the head tube of the frame. It connects to the handlebar stem and turns when you steer. Hubs. The center part of the wheel where the axle passes through. It contains bearings that allow the wheel to spin smoothly. Axles. The rod that runs through the hub and attaches the wheel to the bicycle frame or fork. Front brake. This brake helps stop the front wheel of the bicycle. It works when you press the brake lever on the handlebar. It helps the bike stop faster. Rear brake. This brake slows down the back wheel. When you squeeze the lever, it helps the bike stop smoothly. Brake levers. The handles you squeeze to activate the brakes. They're usually found on the handlebars and control either the front, rear, or both brakes. Brake cables, or hydraulic lines. Thin wires or tubes that connect the brake levers to the actual brake mechanism. They carry the force from your hand to the brakes. Brake calipers. The part that squeezes the brake pads against the wheel rim or disc when you press the lever. It's what actually creates the stopping power. Brake pads, also called as brake shoes. Small rubber or metal blocks that press against the wheel or disc to create friction and slow the bike down. Apart from the main parts of a bicycle, there are some cool add-ons that make your ride safer, easier, or just more fun. These optional accessories aren't found on every bike, but you can attach them to customize your ride the way you like. Headlight. The headlight is a bright light on the front of the bicycle. It helps riders see the road when it gets dark and lets others know a bike is coming. Bell. A small metal or plastic ringer mounted on the handlebar. Used to alert pedestrians or other riders. Kickstand. A small leg that folds out from the frame to keep your bicycle standing when parked. Taillight. The taillight is a red light on the back of the bike. It helps cars and people behind you see your bicycle, especially at night. Fenders, also called as mudguards. Curved guards above the tires that protect you from mud and water splashes. Mud flaps. Often added to the bottom of fenders for extra splash protection. Rack or carrier. A strong frame at the back, or sometimes front, of the bike used to carry bags, boxes, or even people on special child seats. Reflectors. Shiny plastic pieces attached to wheels, pedals, or seat posts. They reflect light at night to keep you visible. Lock. Used to secure the bike when parked, so it can't be stolen. Comes in chain, cable, or U-lock styles. Water bottle cage or bottle holder. A holder attached to the frame that keeps your water bottle in place during your ride. Basket. A metal or plastic container mounted at the front or back to carry items while riding. Training wheels. Small extra wheels attached to the back for beginners, especially kids learning how to balance. Chain guard. A protective cover around the chain that keeps it from catching your clothes or legs. Pedal straps or toe clips. Straps or cages on the pedals that keep your foot in place and improve pedaling efficiency. Now that we've explored all the basic parts found on most bicycles, let's shift gears, literally. Some bikes come with extra components that make riding smoother and faster, especially on hills or long journeys. These are called gear bikes, and they have a few special parts you won't find on simpler cycles. Let's take a quick look at what makes gear bikes different. Shifters, also called as gear levers. The controls mounted on the handlebar used to change gears. When you click or twist them, they move the derailleurs. Shifter cable. The shifter cable is a thin wire that connects the gear shifter on the handlebar to the gears near the wheels. When you twist or push the gear shifter, this cable pulls or releases, helping the bike change gears smoothly, like shifting into easy mode for going uphill or fast mode for riding on flat roads. Skewer. A long rod used in quick-release systems to hold the wheel in place. It goes through the axle and tightens on both sides. Quick-release lever, also called as quick release. A lever used to tighten or loosen the skewer without tools. It makes it easy to remove the wheels. Gears. The different size toothed wheels that you shift between to make pedaling easier or harder depending on the terrain. Cassette, also called as cogset or freewheel. A cluster of toothed wheels, gears, on the rear wheel. The chain moves between these gears to change speed or effort. Rear derailleur. A small mechanism near the back wheel that moves the chain between the gears on the cassette. Front derailleur. A similar mechanism near the pedals that moves the chain between the front chainrings if there are multiple. From tiny screws to powerful brakes, now you know what makes a bicycle more than just two wheels and a frame. So, the next time you hop on your cycle, remember, you're riding a masterpiece of motion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun learning videos, and keep pedaling through curiosity.